back to the second channel, and the beat from the intro is provided by Cal Anthony. There's a link in the description below that's going to take you to downloadpads.com. From there you can find this particular beat tape because I'm live streaming it, and get the contact information via Twitter. And if you holler at me to get some beats, tell them I sent you. But anyway, on to today's reply, and you know we gotta talk about the Cassidy versus Dizaster battle, man. And you know this is pretty much a rematch because the live stream of it really didn't fucking happen, in which the blame's getting pointed everywhere else. I didn't see it, so I really don't know who is to blame for this. But it's a great thing that they just got that shit done and over with, man. And I hope they refunded everybody's fucking money who decided to try to watch that shit. But so you break down this battle. Here's just the raw truth. The first verse is really what won this. Because you look at the last two verses, man, they were landsliding victories for each other. I honestly got Dizaster winning the second verse. That blunt metaphor, that X-Men metaphor, he absolutely killed it, as well as Cassidy going into some old generic battle rap shit that wasn't really doing nothing. But then you look at the third verse, man, Cassidy absolutely murdered him here. And not just because Dizaster really fucked up and stumbled. Like, I don't think he was going to win regardless, even if he didn't stumble on that fucking verse, because Cassidy came out with the suicide lines, man. But the first verse, man, was the most competitive one and kind of had it up in the air, to keep it 100. How Dizaster was pretty much saying how he got amnesia and shit from the car crash and shit that he had, therefore he doesn't remember that he's not a gangster and all of that stuff. How he killed Freeway in order to be recognized as one of the biggest battle rappers ever, but then turned around and almost got killed on the freeway. And then that Black Al Bundy metaphor, that was pretty solid. But then you go to Cassidy's first verse, man, and that impersonation that he did was pretty damn dope. That was very entertaining, to the point that even Dizaster at the battle had to give him props for that shit. That was one of those shut down moments. Then Cassidy broke him down like, you've lost more battles than you've ever fucking won. And I also like how Cassidy called him out, pretty much saying, man, you talk that terrorist shit, but then you don't really believe in the Lord. And what's funny about it is, for those who caught it, he actually did that in this verse too. He contradicted himself, just being lyrical, but yet it's still that contradiction there. He's made this battle a very close damn call, man. And honestly, I would have to give it to Dizaster. That first verse was right, man, and I definitely think he edged this one on out. As shocking as it seems, this should be Cassidy's first F. But anyway, on to Ask, Download, Pass. And Big Zeke says, hasn't Eminem already came out and said that he wouldn't be where he was if he wasn't white? So what's the big deal with J. Cole really acknowledging it on that Fire Squad? And I feel you 100% because it's not a big deal. This is common fucking knowledge here. But you know, dudes like Trick or whatever, man, they got all of this power that they have from this city. And the media, whenever they feel as though you talking slick about one of somebody that they fucking love, then all hell gotta break out for some fucking reason, I guess. It is bullshit, man, and I stand by J. Cole 100% for saying what the fuck he said, because it's fucking true. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there, and you can go to downloadpads.com, that's down there, to read today's article.